The Gemara relates a story discussing the greatness of the sages. Rav Kahana said, Rav Hama, son of the daughter of Hassa, told me that Rabba Bar Nahmani died due to the fear of a decree of religious persecution. The Gemara explains, his enemies accused him of disloyalty in the king's palace. As they said, there is one man from among the Jews who exempts 12,000 Jewish men from the king's head tax 2 months a year, 1 month in the summer, and 1 month in the winter. Since many people would study in Rabba's hall during the months of Adar and Elul, he was being blamed from preventing those people from working during those months. They sent a messenger of the king after him, but he was not able to find him. Rabba Bar Nahmani fled and went from Pumbedita to Accra, from Accra to Agma, from Agma to Shechin, from Shechin to Tzerefa, from Tzerefa to Aina Demayim, and from Aina Demayim back to Pumbedita. Ultimately, he was found in Pumbedita as the king's messenger arrived by chance at the very same inn as the one where Rabba Bar Nahmani was hiding. The inn attendants placed a tray before the messenger and gave him 2 cups to drink. They then removed the tray from before him, and his face was miraculously turned backwards. The attendants said to Rabba Bar Nahmani, "What should we do with him? He is the king's man, and we cannot leave him like this." Rabba Bar Nahmani said to them, "Place a tray before him and give him 1 cup to drink, and then remove the tray from before him, and he will be healed." They did this, and he was healed. The messenger said, "I am certain the man that I seek is here, as this unnatural event must have befallen me on his account." The messenger said that they should tell Rabba Bar Nahmani, "I will leave this inn and will not disclose your location. Even if they kill me, I will not disclose your location. But if they will beat me, I will disclose your whereabouts, as I cannot bear being tortured." With that guarantee, they brought Rabba Bar Nahmani before the messenger. They took him into a small vestibule and closed the door before him. Rabba Bar Nahmani prayed for mercy, and the wall crumbled. He fled and went to hide in a swamp. He was sitting on the stump of a palm tree and studying Torah alone. At that moment, the sages in the heavenly academy were disagreeing with regard to a halacha, that is, law, of leprosy. In general, a leprous spot includes 2 signs of impurity, a bright white spot and a white hair. The basic halacha is that if the snow-white leprous sore, in Hebrew, baheret, preceded the white hair, then the afflicted person is ritually impure. But if the white hair preceded the baheret, he is pure. The heavenly debate concerned a case of uncertainty as to which came first, the spot or the hair. The Holy One, that is to say, God, blessed be He, said, the individual is pure, but the rabbis said he is impure. And they said, "Who can arbitrate in this dispute?" They agreed that Rabba Bar Nahmani should arbitrate, as Rabbi Bar Nahmani once said, "I am preeminent in the halachot of leprosy, and I am preeminent in the halachot of ritual impurity imparted by tents." They sent a messenger from heaven after him to take his soul up to the heavenly academy, but the angel of death was unable to approach Rabbi Bar Nahmani, as his mouth did not cease from his Torah study. In the meantime, a wind blew and howled between the branches. Rabbi Bar Nahmani thought that the noise was due to an infantry battalion about to capture him. He said, "Let me die and not be given over to the hands of the government." The angel of death was therefore able to take his soul. As he was dying, he said in response to the dispute in heaven, "It is pure, it is pure." As he died, a divine voice emerged from heaven and said, "Happy are you, Rabbi Bar Nahmani, as your body is pure, and your soul left you with the word, pure." A note fell from heaven and landed in the academy of Pumbedita. The note read, Rabbi Bar Nahmani was summoned to the heavenly academy. Abaya and Rava and all of the other rabbis went out to tend to his burial. However, they did not know the location of his body. They went to the swamp and saw birds forming a shade and hovering over a certain spot. The rabbi said, "We can conclude from this that he is there." The rabbis lamented him for 3 days and 3 nights. A note fell from heaven upon which was written, "Anyone who removes himself from the lamentations shall be ostracized." Accordingly, they lamented him for 7 days. Another note fell from heaven, stating, "Go to your homes in peace." When Rabba Bar Nahmani died, a hurricane lifted a certain Arab merchant while he was riding his camel. The hurricane carried him from one side of the Papa River and threw him onto the other. He said, "What is this?" Those present said to him, "Rabbi Bar Nahmani has died." He said to God, "Master of the universe, the entire world is yours, and Rabbi Bar Nahmani is also yours. You are to Rabba, and Rabba is to you, which is to say that you are beloved to each other. If so, why are you destroying the world on his account?" The storm subsided, and that is the tale of Rabbi Bar